Brand new disco bus spotted in Rincon, Deloitte. Absolutely wild Friday night on the British street. Busiest favorite bars and happy people singing their favorite songs. Welcome. Welcome to the channel Benidorm by Anna. We are in Benidorm. It's Friday night. And let's head together to explore what your favorite bars look like on a Friday at the beginning of June. Today's walk in 4K, by the way, activated here in the settings if you still did not have to have the best quality for this video. We start today's video right next to the Green Door pub. This is one of the newest places here in Rincon, Deloitte in Benidorm town, and it has some nice offers for cocktails for 7-8 euros and also cocktails. This sounds very nice. Bucket deals of different kinds, offers for 2 bottles or 2 pints, giant screen to watch the football games. Rincon Deloitte looks pretty much alive this Friday evening. Plenty of people everywhere you go. All the places that are for food and snacks are still also open, obviously, because people will get hungry after heading to some bars on the main streets. Even supermarkets are still open. For those who forgot to purchase something or wants to grab some snack, maybe some drinks, some bottle of water, etc. Here we also have another popular place and new place, which is the Red Door. This place right here is quite busy today. Look at that. There's quite a bit of people out here. Some people say that it is quite pricey and is slightly more expensive than the overall bars in the area. But honestly, we do see people coming here. And it's even slightly busier than the Green Door. So I do feel like they're doing quite a nice job and people will get used to it. And I even see some cocktails out there. By the way, it's the same owner. Supposed to be the same because the menu is exactly the same as the one from the Green Door. From here, we can even spot some people that are celebrating some birthday. Look at that. It's quite common here to see people with the same themed t-shirts. Sometimes it even has the face of the person that celebrates something. Other times it's just some words or maybe some pictures, something to show that what they exactly are celebrating. This time it's a birthday. Happy birthday if you see this video. Lovely celebrations as usual, typically here in Benidorm town. A weekend off or just a few days to enjoy gorgeous weather, stay in the sunshine, get some nice Spanish tan, and much more. All the shops here on the main avenue of Rincon are still open, the vast majority of these. Let's head to the British Street. We are on the Girona Street, aka the British Street. Here, there's plenty of businesses that do not sleep. There is like nightclubs of a kind, which are these ones. Never seen this one open before. And nearby, we have Mariano's, which is a 24-hour takeaway and food place that is packed up right now. People are grabbing the dinner before they head to the nightclubs. And nearby, we have the Piccadilly and Silver Dollar. These are also quite busy today. And there's some nice music, loud music, obviously. It is just a great place where people sit down, grab some drinks, and enjoy the evening. And obviously, people are just singing their favorite songs out here. The best evening, Friday night in Benidorm. Would you like to spend your evening like this in our sunny city on Costa Blanca? Let us know if you have your holidays planned shortly this summer. Plenty of you will be arriving to Benidorm. Nearby hotels such as Sol Costa Blanca, Sol Pelícanos, better to say, Sol Pelícanos are also quite packed. The Flash Hotel, which is also adults-oriented, The terrace is quite busy. Yeah, it's all right. It's not the busiest we've seen it, obviously, here. Sometimes we do see the terrace fully booked. All the tables are busy. There's plenty of music. Now it's slightly quieter, but obviously at the same time it is a hotel's bar. Even though there's plenty of people here coming just from the outside, there's some entertainment now, which is probably why it is that busy as it is now. Some live music or in general entertainment on the Flash Hotel's terrace is a typical thing. People know it and people always come here if they want something quieter, not as insanely busy and crazy as the Girona Street right here next to the Morgan Tavern and the Western Saloon. This is where the true nightlife actually begins. Right now, it is 9 in the evening. It is not too late just yet, but this is how the night starts on the British street. This is the typical start of the night. Plenty of people already on the streets. Morgan Tavern already has quite a lot of people on the outside, on the terrace, indoors too. This is a healthy place to go, honestly. Never ever have we heard any kind of issues inside of the Morgan Tavern or anything bad about it. The last stop here, packed up with people dancing, having some fun. What is that? Is that a floating horse? My goodness. So basically there's some live entertainment here too. There's karaoke here every night till late from 8:30 p.m. People are just having their best time. Look at this. My goodness. Wow. This is fun. See, I would like to do that as well. This is quite fun. People are having a blast. Wow, it's been a while we did something like this, honestly. Not our style though, but still, it is quite fun to be in this type of atmosphere. Not gonna lie, looks fun at least. Packed up Waikiki Beach, plenty of people grabbing some cocktails. Terrace is full with people. There's literally no single free space out here. But it's more like a bar style, you know. Nearby, we also have some more pubs and nightclubs already. The first ones we can see right in front of us, full of neon lights, different flashy lights here right next to us. Some cabaret places, Palladium, the Times Square for different types of snacks and fast food. John and Joseph's here obviously too. Quite busy and will be busy towards the night, midnight. People are grabbing here dinners, which now even tourists and both Spanish and tourists do grab dinner right now since it was quite hot today. So it's just, there is no desire to have dinner that early in the day when it's still so hot. So people switch to slightly later dinners. Wild Duck here, quite busy, not gonna lie. Kebab places, pizza places, supermarkets, and obviously the Western Saloon. The atmosphere next to the Western Saloon and the Ambassador Playa, just look at this. Look at what is going on here. There's so many people out here. Obviously because there is entertainment inside of the hotel. So packed up. But what is actually busy is this. It is not even 10 at night right now. The sun is setting in. You can see it in the sky. And this is the atmosphere in the Western Saloon and on the streets. Full, absolutely full of people right now. Wow. Inside of the Western Saloon, totally without any free space at all. This is what happens when all the tables get full. People just stand on the terraces everywhere they can get some free space to. By the stairs, in the center of it, between the tables, everywhere you get a space, people will be. Why? Because it is a great place. It is a popular place. There is some nice entertainment, some nice music. The prices are good. The service is good. So combined all this, obviously this is the place where many people will choose to spend at least part of their evening, especially on weekends. Plenty of people celebrating, plenty of people grabbing their favorite drinks. It's just a nice place to be. That is why it is always so busy. Hotel California here nearby, quite a bit of people too. It is usually not as busy for some reason as the Western Saloon. Probably the design or maybe the entertainment they offer is not exactly the same. Doesn't have the same fame as the Western Saloon itself. But which does have it is the Crown Pub. They call themselves the British meeting point, and honestly, fair and square, it kind of is. You can see how many people there are here on the terrace, and it's open air too, which means that it's comfortable. There is a nice breeze here. It's just a lovely place for people to enjoy. People know it. That's why people come here to the area. The Insomnia nightclub, honestly, this is one of the best nightclubs on the British street officially. The dance floor is really nice, the DJ sessions, the music. I love the design too. It kind of fits to Benidorm vibes. They've recently redone it. Each time they close, they do change something, and they change the design slightly, they improve something. So yeah, this is one of the healthy places too, and one of the good places if you're searching for a proper nightclub as it is for your holidays. Nearby, this is the Crown. So many people, plenty of people here with live music, nice music by the way, with the guitar playing. People just enjoy their holidays thoroughly. And then all these streets nearby, they are slightly quieter. Obviously, you will see some people here, needless to say. There's Mateo's bar here too, with quite a bit of people, honestly, on the inside. It is quite busy. Look at that. Quite busy here. Typical Spanish bars nearby, and then international ones like Barrels. I didn't see this one. Is this like, has this been here the whole time? That's interesting. Nearby, we have some more typical Spanish like brasserie, barbecue places, charcoal grills, and then Spanish places nearby with some pizzas, menu options, 3-course menu actually. That's not bad at all. Takeaway places, family pizza, $13.90, not bad. More typical places here to have a meal, especially dinner. And then we have the town. The town is like a nightclub. It's an entertainment place. It has some tributes here, different types of live shows, Elvis tribute. Good place. It's a nightclub at the same time. Usually quite busy, honestly. If you like the style of the music, this is where you could potentially go. Clay oven and plenty of other places to have some meals, Indian restaurants, supermarkets. People are having so much fun in all these places. Benidorm Fiesta Special. Look at that. Cabaret dancing show. Looks like a fun place, honestly, to go if you're on holidays. Chair tributes too, apart from the Elvis one. That is a nice place to be. Nearby, 24-hour supermarkets, different types of 24 hours like fast food, takeaway places. All of these are still open, obviously. The smell is actually very nice. Nearby, we have the Red Corner, which surprisingly isn't as busy at all. Look at that. There's barely any people out there. Well, there are some on the terrace though, don't get me wrong, but we've not tried this place just yet. Let us know if you've been here and if you've enjoyed this place, if you could recommend it to other fellow travelers. Here on the terrace, there's slightly more people on the open air, not so much on the inside. But I think that people are just heading to the British street itself, to all the popular places, the ones that they were being recommended to visit. Someone's just listening to the music like this. That's also nice. If you're an introvert, you just put some music on your headphones and you enjoy the night exactly the same as others without the need of being in a loud bar full of people. Here we have some more places. The Black Pearl, quite busy. The Country Ribs here. Obviously, people are grabbing some nice dinner. Quite a bit of people. They have specialties in hamburgers and meats, like charcoal meats. If you're a fan, this might be one of the places that you would be willing to go. Uncle Ped's, obviously. Uncle Ped's, obviously, really busy. This year we see so many of these colorful t-shirts. What is going on? Like every single year there are these t-shirts, like the colorful ones with bananas, with palm trees, with the beach, with anything on them. But this year is the first one we see so many of these purchased by tourists. Never ever we've seen so many colorful t-shirts of different kinds in Benidorm as we see this year. Something must be going on. Maybe went viral somewhere on the social media because people just love these. Oh, look at the bucket deals, $7.50, $9.50. This wasn't expensive at all. Wow, that's why it is so busy. Shows here in the Explorers Club, quite busy too. They do have some night shows and entertainment, and this is on the inside of the Ambassadors Playa. Plenty of people there, and even people on the terraces just watching below the entertainment without the need of actually getting downstairs towards the bar itself. From the hotel room, they can see everything that they actually need. Oh, a glorious atmosphere. And here in Rincon de Loix, we spotted this big boy right here. Never ever seen it in real life, but today we caught it. This is the JJ Disco Bus, a giant bus prepared just for partying. A new thing in Benidorm town. If you want to check it out, I suppose on social media or on their, in general, like social media website, there is even a phone number, I think, here at the beginning of the bus where you can check it out. But if you want to party on the bus, this big boy is where you should go. Thank you for accompanying us in today's video. Wish you a lovely day, and we'll see you here on the channel very, very soon with brand new videos.